What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Players Up. I'm Mikey. This is my reaction to Battlefield 2042. Battlefield 2042 came out a week ago, 2 weeks ago with the early access. Has not had the best launch in history. It's been a pretty rough outing for the game so far. They did release a patch with 2 more planned, but before we get into that, let's talk about some of the issues. Now, there's a lot of issues. Like I said, and as I'm sure some of you know, probably all of you know, at this point, I'm only going to touch on a couple of them because I don't want this whole video to be an hour long of me just talking about the issues with the game. So one of the things I commonly see people complaining about is the scoreboard. Okay, like that traditional scoreboard that Battlefield's known for. This year, it's a little bit different. Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it was a pain in the ass, getting to it. And that sounds kind of silly. Kind of ridiculous. I mean, I just don't get why I can't just hit, the little center here. I play on PS5 by life. I can hit the little center touchpad there and have it pop up. Why I got hold down the option button. It seems a little extra, but it's not, for me, it's not, really going to affect my gameplay. So I think we're overreacting to the whole scoreboard thing a little bit. Moving on. So the vehicles have basically been fucking overkill at this point. They really need to nerf the shit out of them. And I'm sure they will. A lot of people are complaining about that. I know on Manifest, if you go into the weather station after it's destroyed, the lightning glitches, and it could be really bad for anyone who's photosensitive. It's things like that. There's a bunch of stuff with the guns. I know a lot of people are complaining about it. There's a lot of things everywhere, both on just PC, just console, and across the board. Now, they already released one patch. They have 2 more planned at the time of this recording. I believe one's getting ready to roll out. I'm not sure when the one after that's going to be rolling out. Maybe another month or so. I just want to say that, I think we're overreacting a little bit to these issues. I get why everyone's annoyed. You spend this money on this game, the hype, the excitement, especially, the price you pay and doesn't have a campaign. That is a little ridiculous. I think there should be some kind of, story mode campaign. But that's neither here nor there. The point is, I think after these patches are all released, this game is going to be amazing. It's already still awesome, even with its issues. It's still fun to play. Personally. I mean, maybe you got your own thoughts. Make sure you let me know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. But I think the game is still pretty fun, even with these issues. I think these issues could easily be fixed. It seems like EA actually is giving a shit on this end. With this one, I should say. They're actually trying to fix the issues as fast as possible. The fact that they even released the patch, a week after the game was out, and they got 2 more planned, it tells me that, either A, they already knew about these, which is kind of okay, well, if you knew about these, why didn't you fix them to begin with? But they could have just ignored it. I mean, anyone who plays MLB knows, there's issues with that game, and it's fucking November, and it still ain't fixed. Now, at this point, it won't be. At least they're trying. I will give them that. I think this game is honestly, a 7 out of 10. With all those issues, I won't go any higher than 7 simply because it has all those issues, but it has a lot of potential. I think there's a lot of cool things about the game. I like that we could have a gunfight in a tornado. Of course, I love the huge giant maps that Battlefield are known for. I like Portal. Portal's pretty cool, although that has its own issues as well. It's still a cool concept, a cool idea, and has a lot of potential to be even better. I haven't jumped on Hazard yet. That's something I still haven't done. But all in all, I think the game is still fun. Yes, there are a lot of issues. I think we need to give the game a little bit more time. Let the developers fix it. It seems like they're rushing to try and get these issues fixed, which is also, is obviously a good thing. I think people returning the game is a mistake. And I've seen stories everyone's a lot of people, maybe not everyone, but a lot of people are starting to return the game. They're demanding refunds. I think that's a little bit, overreaction, a little bit dramatic. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I think once these patches actually come out and this game's a lot better, you're going to want to go and get the game, and now you're going to look kind of ridiculous paying the $67 and now paying another $50 because, to be honest, the game ain't going to be much cheaper used. But that's just my thoughts. That's just my reaction. I'm having fun with it. I'm starting to get a feel for it. It does take a little bit to get a feel for it, especially when you're jumping from COD to that. You're going from a run and gun to actual strategy and team based. With that being said, let me know in the comments what you think. Let us know. We'll love to hear from you. Make sure you follow us on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and hit that sub below. Make sure you like these videos. Check out our other videos. We appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.
Hey.